Stay in the long trade. No need to close out before the open. That's why we have stops. If it comes back and takes you, you still have profits. Sitting here talking and forgot to have my mic off.
Yeah,
All right,
sitting here
stops up a little
typing.
bit more. Yes, stop now. 57. YM stop. 104. Now you guys have guaranteed locked in profits on all your contracts. Be happy with it. Stops in. Get ready for the open. I think we have a little news at 9:45, and then we should be pretty clean selling the rest of the morning. Stick with the trend. Follow the rules, guys. And those of you on trial, we'll do a real quick orientation. No, not from here. We're not going to short. If you're not in this long trade, John, I would say, pushing to the upper zone now. A couple minutes before the open. So getting your chart set up. Now we're gonna follow the rules here, buddy. It's an uptrend, and we broke those very quickly. Broke those overnight over that overnight range. So we're gonna play ball with the trend until we see some type of good resistance. Yes. Newer traders, as you're still learning, Kevin, yeah, you definitely wait the 6 minutes. Or what are we really waiting for, guys? Tell Kevin what we're really waiting for. Very clear. Tell Kevin, guys, what are we really waiting for? Very clear direction. Right? So most of the time it happens with within somewhere around 6 minutes, but it's not always perfect. That's probably flat on that. We are about to be open for business. We're waiting for clear direction. Please get used to spotting those rejection candles on the range.
Yeah, I like those.
There you go. Into a zone. Look at that, guys. I mean, seriously.
Those are my faves.
Rejection candles on the range chart are your money makers.
Open for business.
We are open for business. Those of you that know how to trade the open, you know what to do. Everybody else, just be patient. Wait for some clear direction. Usually about 6 minutes in, we'll get some pretty clear direction. I would think likely would see a little bit of push down this morning, but the markets haven't been behaving exactly the way we're used to, so we're going to wait and be patient. Keep your eyes on those rejection wicks on the range charts, guys. 15 range for the YM, 8 range for the ES. Those rejection wicks tend to turn into pretty decent opportunities. Again, those that have permission to trade the open, that was obviously a decent little long signal. Those that don't have permission to trade the open, just be patient. There will be another trade. Most people should have gotten one of the first 3 trades, either the news trade, the retracement, or this next trade here, and thinking about being done. One of those 3 before the open could have gotten you close to being done for the day, guys. W, yep. There was a decent little W there, trucking. Upset for those that did it. Everybody's again, just be patient. Nice trucking. Good job. Get green, get gone Fridays. Now, trucking does have permission to trade the open because trucking's been doing this for a while with us. A while.
A while. A while.
A while. And Hawaiian shirt Friday. Hopefully you guys have your Hawaiian shirts on. Some of you guys just can't get into the Hawaiian shirt Friday thing. I feel like it puts you in a good mood on a Friday. Get up, put a Hawaiian shirt. Are you wearing your Hawaiian shirt, Paul?
I got mine on. You've created a habit
Me
for me.
too.
I left.
I
was bummed that I left mine on my couch. I mean, on my bed.
On the couch when you left for camp.
That and my swim trunks.
I mean, there was a decent little counter trend M that formed. Don't want to really get you guys in the habit of doing those counter trends right now, but those that were long on the ES, you're still long. YM's back into that zone, looking at giving you a decent buy signal. Again, I think most of you guys just give it a minute longer. ES just chopping around right now. Again, I would think that would see a little bit bigger of a push down, but if you guys are on the YM, I would honestly just maybe sit on your hands for a little bit longer. If again, I'm gonna say this like 10 times this morning, guys. If you're not already green, don't take the lower probability trades. If you're not already green, don't take the lower probability trades. If you're not already green, don't take the lower probability trades. You're already green. You can look at each of these little hooks up in stochastics and try to take a shot at it. Like on the ES, oversold. You could look at maybe a 9 tick rule if you're already green. YM. If you took that, target's off now. Stop to a no lose. Yes, it's trying to give the buy signal, but again, I'm going to tell you, if you're not green, don't take the risk. If you're big green, you got some ticks to burn, take the risk. There's your 6 minutes.
You are
So
free
those
to
of you that
trade
did
around the world.
YM, you should have had your targets off, stop to a no lose, and sitting back, and you're paying yourself to stay in the trade. Yes, I would very, very, very seriously consider getting your targets off now if you did it. All right, good question. Here we go. RJ, I'll show you on the YM. This is our thought process here. So if you enter the trade, we have what we call a 16 tick rule. So you probably would have entered around was that 60, probably right around here at like 66, between 66 and 80, was it 85? And your target's off, which means your stop. We have our stop start 1 tick under the swing that we enter on. So if they entered around 66 or 68, between that and 88, you take a target off, and then you move your stop up to what's considered a no lose. So if you took, say, 10 ticks profit on your first contract and your entry was 66, then at like 60, you're guaranteed 60, 61, 62. You're guaranteed profits on the trade because you took profits on one contract early. Does that make sense, RJ? That's what we call a no lose on the stop.
Hey, there's Green Jeans.
Green Jeans
Good
is here.
morning. Welcome.
Yeah. So Green Jeans is slacking on us this morning.
I was gonna say.
Well, double bottom here on the YM, still back in that chop zone. Oversold stochastics. Yes, still trying to push up. So you might want to take a shot on that one. I don't like this zone on the YM, guys. So I'm gonna say this another time. If you're not already green, don't take a risk on this trade. Don't take the risk. Be patient. You've got until noon to get green and get gone today. Be patient. Odds are by 10, you'll have a chance.
Yeah, it'll happen. Just be patient.
Yeah. Or just go walk the dog or something, Damien. So those that were long on the
time for Damien to
ES,
leave, right?
DWA trade. So again, guys, starting to get that buy signal here on the YM, little W, but I don't think if you're green or if you're not green, I don't think you want to play around with this right now. Same on the ES, this little retracement to first touch rule. If you're not green, probably wasn't a trade for you. Now, if you did it, obviously you got your targets off and stop, like I say, to a no lose. Like like we teach you to get that stop to a no lose. That doesn't mean break even, guys. Guys, if you've taken a contract, or better yet, say you take, 4 ticks and 6 ticks on your contracts for the ES, and you have 1 contract left, that you've got 10 total ticks in the bank. Right now, your stop could be in a generous location. Another little first touch rule on the ES. Don't know how many times you guys want to do that in the chop up top, but there it is. Again, I'm going to wait for, what do you guys think I'm going to wait on?
Uh,
I think Damien said it. I think Damien said it. What do you guys think I'm going to wait on?
Somebody say something.
Clear swing. Damien said it. I'll follow Damien all morning. Damien's plan was good. His thought process is good. I'll follow Damien all morning. Waiting for a Big Mac. Swing. Big Mark Mac swing. Big Mark Mac swing. What? What do you mean?
Big
by
Mark
that?
Mac swing. Big Mark Mac swing.
All right, same as before, guys. If you did the first touch
mixed
rule
up
in the
his name.
ES, targets off. YM starting to drop, kind of like we thought it would happen. So be patient on that. If you did the count, either of the counter trend M's on the YM, and just looking back here real quick, this is probably going to be keeps this up, guys. This is going to be a W and M kind of day. So those that did that first touch rule, targets off, stops up. Those that took the long signal on the YM there from the bottom of that zone, low rejection wick, targets off. You know the drill. Steroid swing. I think that's what Wednesday's waiting on as well. Look at that, guys. All the best trade, all the people who are consistently profitable were waiting for a swing. How about that? Now, those that did this, who got into the first touch rule in the ES or the little retracement to the bottom of the zone in the YM that I pointed out, guys? Anybody do that? Anyone do that, ladies and gentlemen? Pointed it out for you guys. Don't know if you wanted to do it. Again, those that were green could do it. Good job, Green Jeans. Typing jokes. Well, you already had a nice trade already this morning, trucking. You had a really nice trade. It was Claude. Claude's done. Claude left. Did you leave already, Claude? You got that fantastic long from the news? No, but you're done, right? Or close to it. I would think Claude would be pretty done or close to being done after that move. Got to be green though, right? Pretty good green, pretty good size green, I would imagine. Yeah, there you go. Not bad there, buddy. That's all right, Kevin. Good. We'll work on stops later.
Yeah.
Entries for you right now. Entries. Guys, here, why do we work on entries first? This is perfect for our trial people to know. Why do we work on entries first? Why is it so important to have a good entry inside of our methodology? It reduces, so you could be at 67. It reduces risk. That's why we work on entries first. Reduces risk. Why? In our methodology, your stop, if you're 9 ticks away from the swing you entered on, your stop's 10 ticks. If you're 20 ticks away from the swing you entered on, guess what? Your stop's 21 ticks. If you're 30 ticks away from the swing you entered on, your stop's still 31 ticks.
Yeah.
So if you get good at entries, your stop, your risk in a given trade reduces. Paul loves those 4, 5, 6
Love
tick
'em.
entries.
That's what I shoot for every day. That's my trading plan.
4, 5, 6 tick entries
Hey,
from the
I'm
swing, so
I'm cheap.
that
I don't
he's
like to risk a lot.
that's the way I feel too, buddy.
Like, I'm
So that
sorry.
you don't say sorry for that. That's perfect. I mean, I'll take a 7 tick risk every single day of the week.
Yeah.
Every single day of the week.
And I will
Does that
wait
make
for
sense
that
for you
trade.
guys on trial? So we always are 1 tick under the swing we enter on. We treat flag entries the same way. If you do a bull flag, bear flag, treat it the same way, 1 tick under the flag. So if your flag is bull or bear flags, 10 ticks wide, then you have an 11 tick stop. Not a complicated thought process, right? Those of you on trial?
Nope.
It's a way to manage risk and allow you to get targets off so that you can increase your win percentage in trading much, 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 much higher. And then sometimes you end up with a decent little runner, and sometimes you get stopped out with a small profit. So we would gladly take small profits out of 10 trades, guys. We'll gladly tell them out of 10 trades, we'll gladly take small profits on 6 of those trades, and then have 1 or 2 of them run for 10 points on the ES, 100 points on the YM, and then take a couple stop losses. We'll gladly have that percentage all day long. Only takes 2 small wins to counteract a small loss or 2 small losses.
Yep.
Maybe a second chance here on the YM. Yes, just stay long. Stay long. Stay long, people. For now, not forever. Stay long on the YM as well, guys. For now, not forever. How many people actually heard the inflection of my voice there and actually pressed a button and got their profit?
You want to know what I did?
You press a button?
I literally pressed the button. Got first and second target off, and don't have a whole lot of room on the stop, but that's all right.
Not a lot of room, but you definitely got targets off.
I got my 2 targets. I scalped my 2 targets. I'm happy. If that's not a cue, you guys need to listen.
Oh, you guys did it. Look at that stretch. Definitely got targets off on it.
Yeah, I got 2 off before it came back. So
And you still have a stop in, so you should be good. the employment situation is good. Yeah, right.
Yeah, employment situation is great. Economy's fine.
Stretch. Nice. What was that entry?
Yeah, you got me stretched by a few ticks on your entry.
Literally just pressed the button as soon as I said it.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
pretty much what I did. Just pressed it.
Nice job, Stretch. All right, you guys are probably flat on that. Look for the next opportunity. Counter trend M again, guys. Looks like these M's and W's are going to be the name of the game today here. So if you're long today, you start to see a little M form. You might want to really consider taking profits at that point. So if you want to be long, what do you guys do? Put a buy stop in, trail it down. Got a nice little first touch rule again on the ES. Big swings, but they're giving you easy targets to take off, guys. Nice clean hook and stochastics on the ES. I am still trying to hook up, but still would like to see a little bit bigger of a retracement, but that doesn't happen. I'll try to take one from the zone. Chance number 4 this morning. Snaps up on the ES if you did it. YM, you're still waiting to take targets. So like you got your targets on the YM. There you go, guys. Called another winning trade for you guys. Now, did anybody do this one? Should be getting you guys close to getting green and being done kind of stuff, guys. Good job, y'all. Look at you guys. Green Jeans, Lulu, Rick, Roberto. Good job, Lorenzo. The Hulk. Green. Hulk. Hulk angry. Wait for it. Good job. Make sure that you've locked in the number of ticks you want. Still toying around with that zone on the ES. A real stop here would be under this little indecision area for the ES. Probably 73.25 at a minimum stop to lock in whatever you want. But lock in whatever number of ticks you want, guys. On the YM, your minimum stop's probably 82. Minimum stop. I'm not telling you that's where you have to have your stop. Obviously, if you have prop accounts, you might want to think about profit targets. But if you're in a cash account, minimum stop would be that. Stretch got a runner. All right. Look at that. Love it, buddy. Runner, runner, chicken runner. Now Stretch is done for the day. Love it. YM is just in a tight range here. So on the YM, you got to start thinking what trade. I mean, heck, you could even think about on the ES, but that's Pretty. It's doable. What trade would you be thinking about on the YM, Damien? Damien. Nope. First touch could work. Well, Damien, let's see.
Close.
Claude knows it. Claude, what trade
Close.
would you be looking at right now on the YM?
Nope.
Nope. Nope.
Damien's got half of it right.
Well, it is a breakout trade.
Right. So I
Got
said
another
he's got
chance maybe here on the ES. Stops up. Good guess. Wait for it. What? Our least used trade setup on the YM or ES. Least used trade setup. Where you at, Gunter? Come on. Hey, there you go, Lulu. There you go. Like I said, you guys got a second chance here on the ES. Those that didn't get that first touch, close to first touch rule there. Got a second chance here with
Where's
that
the
little
Crable?
W. There you go, guys. So, what do you do on the YM right now? No, and the YM Crable numbers are easy. Look at that small range on the YM. Now, again, Crable could be enforced on the ES. A little bit bigger of a range, if you will. So those that know how to trade the Crable, put at least lines in where you would want to buy or sell. Just chop right now on the YM. So your time is it? I mean, honestly, in about a minute, you could treat that as a Crable. So have your Crable numbers ready to go. There you
We
go.
have news at 10.
There is some news at 10. Which will probably end up giving you a nice little Crable trade. So those
Right.
that just told you got a second chance on the ES, those that did it, stops your targets off. Everybody else that's still long, stop up to 75.
All right. Like that.
You had the re-entry on the almost first touch rule here on the ES. Had the W back here. First touch rule. Gave you a second chance here. Gave you a third chance right there to get into the long side of things, guys. There you go, Damien. Yeah, so you guys know the breakout's coming on the YM. You know it's coming. Be ready for it. Crable trade. It's literally, it's really this simple, Big Sky Guy. From 9:30 to 10, you have a range. You have a buy stop above the range, a sell stop below that 9:30 to 10 range. You take whichever one gets hit first, get targets off, then you move your stop to pretty much what we normally do in every trade. It's the biggest risk trade that we take. So only bigger accounts and people who are big green take the Crable trade. But usually in a day like today, it will work really well on the YM to the tune that you can at least get targets off and trail with some profits on your remaining balance contracts. So think about being flat. Those that got in late, those that have been in, you can still be strong at, what did I tell you guys, 70, 75. Those that got in later on the ES, you might want to think about being flat. Those that were in, take the number of profits you want, or leave your stop at 75. YM, your breakout's coming soon. Green
Green
jeans.
jeans. Love
Nice.
it. Love it.
There's your
There's your
breakout
news. Yep.
and the news. And there you go. Stay long now. Stay long. There you go. See how easy that crate will work for you guys on the YM? All you had to do is have your buy stop in, and you're done. Stops up on the ES now to 77.25. Maybe even thinking about being flat. YM probably are flat now if you did the Crable. Make it easy, Icebox. Just be patient. Just be patient. You'll get it. You want to break out. There we go. Hey, there you go. It was so helpful. So helpful. It's weird that we can only see your videos that you're uploading on the mobile version. You might need to get with Lulu, get with either Coach Hugo or Miss P to figure out what the issue is with those uploads. Yeah, there's something going a little W here on the ES guys starting to form. First touch rule, maybe a little W on the YM. Don't just jump in, just have a buy stop in, guys, if you want to be in it. There you go. That's not complicated, right, guys? You guys get a piece of that? Yeah, just chat him on the chat, Coach Hugo, Lulu, on the go to the members area, send a support message and tell him that you need help with the screen pal on the uploads. Yeah, for some reason we can only see it on mobile and not the main one for some reason. I don't know why that's uploading like that. It's probably just a button that you have to check off. So before your next upload, let's just make sure we get that taken care of. Thank you, ma'am. In case you don't know, Lulu's doing re-recording our videos for Liberty Trading Club's OnlyFans page. That was bad. Sorry. Jeez.
I didn't say nothing. I just, whatever.
You guys got to laugh out of it. Right.
For the right pay.
Oh man, no, she's Lulu's doing a fantastic job re-recording all the basic videos, and then she's going to start on some of the fundamental trainings to bring them up to date, current price and stuff like that. They'll include the ES and the YM. She's doing a fantastic job on it, guys. So you guys got to say thank you for being a great club member, Lulu, and doing that for your club members. She's doing a fantastic job, by the way, guys. So everybody should be saying thank you to Miss Lulu. You get to hear a fresh voice. You don't have to listen to my voice on the videos.
Sabri.
Might be getting a little W here. Like I said, on the YM, yes, you're looking at a little hook and stochastics, possible buy signal. We're not making new highs anymore. I'm getting a little wary on the long side here for a minute, guys. So chill out on the long trades unless you're a sniper on your entries. Oh, great job, Sabri. You are done, buddy. Good job. Way to go, Sabri. Get green, get gone Fridays. Way to
Yeah.
go.
Icebox got his in too. He's done. You got one trade in.
Oh, Icebox got it? Nice.
Yeah. Since I took one trade, got all targets off, green and done for the day.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Scroll up. Scroll up.
Oh, I
It's
can't
there.
read fast. Nice, Icebox.
See,
That's what I'm
patience
talking about on a
pays.
Friday, people.
Patience pays.
Way to go, guys.
Anybody
All right,
talks
Claude.
to me.
Have a great weekend. See you Monday. Good job, Claude. How many ticks you end up with, Claude? Oh, he already told us.
Yeah.
79 and 100. That's
A
a good
truckload.
day. That's a good day, Claude. Good job. Trucking's here for the jokes today. Nice. Thank you, Sabri. Have a great weekend. Remember, everyone, early. I'm going to tell you guys early on today. Guys, when we're done today or before we're done, this weekend or today, go out and think a frontline service worker, military, police officer, somebody that works on one of them ambulances, anybody that helps keep you living the lifestyle you get to live and protects you. Thank those people for their work. It's going to make their day better, their weekend better, your weekend, your day better. Go out this weekend and do that, guys. I mean that. Every week since I've started doing this, it's never failed to put a smile on somebody's face and make me feel better at the same time. Please do it, guys. Look, there you go. Hey, look, you're sanitation workers. Those people help you help you have a nice, clean life, especially if you live in the city. So thank them. Thank those people. Janitor in your office building. Thank them. Thank them for what they do, guys. You know how trashy your places would be without those people? Believe me, I know. My dad was a custodian for years and years and years. Thank those people. Thank anybody that helps you, that gives you the ability to live the life that you get to live, and be grateful for it. Be grateful. Be grateful for it, guys. You get to live the lifestyle you live because of those people. Didn't I tell you guys to chill out on the long trades for a bit? Now you know why. I did, right?
You did. You said you
I
didn't.
did say
You
chill
didn't
out on
like
the
it.
long trades for a bit. I'd like it. Coming back down to the zone. If we get a decent little wick, I might be tempted here. Let me see if I can. Did I set it up right? I hope I set it up right. Might be tempted on a rejection wick to look at something like this. Just it's looking a little heavy. It's not. Stars aren't aligning for me, guys. I know you got a rejection wick on the range chart, but if you want to take a shot at it on the long side, it might be a decent opportunity. I'm afraid. I'm a scaredy cat. You guys know that. Stars didn't align for me. It's not exactly what I was looking for, but if you guys want to do it, you got your targets off. I hesitated, and that's what you get. There'll never be another trade on the planet. I just don't. I'm not seeing the signs that say the longs are going to be super profitable at this point. If you did do that one, you had a chance to get targets off. Momentum's turning down. Here you go. That's why I wasn't a super big fan of it. My crystal ball started working again. Holy cow. Crystal ball started working again. And again, those of you on trial, please watch the videos. We'll try to find another trade and we'll do a quick orientation for you guys that are on trial. We will do an orientation on the ES screen with the if we get a clear double bottom here, you might it'd give me a little bit more confidence if you got a clear little double bottom on the ES. Back to that chop zone on the YM. Looks like you might be getting a little bit of W, but again, until you get a very clear sign, I think we still chill out on the long side for a minute longer. You could try the entry there inside the HMA, but again, this is the same thing I said before. If you're not already green, I would probably hesitate on taking this trade. A little wonky W on the YM. Again, like I said earlier, I'd like to see Mr. Predicto. Mr. Unpredicto is what I have.
Mr. Unpredicto.
There's your opportunity to have buy stop in on the ES. But still are not fancying it too much, guys. Mr. Unpredicto. Another counter trend M forming on the YM. Just back to the chop zone there on the YM, guys. This is get your green, get going Fridays. Don't expect huge runners. Trucking got to run. A couple people got runners on the long side this morning, but on the ES. And now you got to wait. Be patient. Those that are big green can look at the counter trend shorts. I wouldn't do anything in this chop on the ES. To be honest with you, you're back into the chop zone on the YM, so probably looking to be back to that area on the ES pretty soon, guys. So break out on the downside, you could play. Do that consolidation. Or if you have to be long, you just have a buy stop in. I think that's about the best you could look at that. Get green, get gone Fridays. And the cool thing is we got a good amount of people that already got green or done for the morning. So that's a really awesome thing to have. A little pointed out, but man, I'm having a hard time telling you guys to go long right now. You're getting a 16 tick rule on the YM while the ES is still trying to push down. I just don't I don't see a reason to take a low probability long trade right now, guys. You guys want to ask Mr. Predicto something fun while we're waiting? You guys want to ask Mr. Predicto, Mr. Unpredicto something fun?
Mr. Unpredicto. Ask something.
Okay. Did Coach Paul just go to the restroom?
The answer is unclear.
That's right. It's unclear. Could also check on the dog. You never know. Saw a man about a horse.
The answer that's unclear is in the restroom.
I'm still there. What are you talking about?
Oh man. All right. All right. We're
There-
trying not to
there's-
scare off the trial
I was going to
people.
say, we have trials in here. Let's not scare them off.
Try not to scare them off too early. Hopefully you guys on trial. Hopefully you guys are seeing the same thing we're seeing. A lot of nothing to take action on right now. Whole lot of nothing. We wait for swings to come into the market. We want to trade from swings. We don't want to trade from chop. Swings, we want to trade from. Chop, we do not want to trade from. Hopefully you guys understand that. Those are on trial. Again, I told you guys that we're already big green, breakout on the short side. So anybody that was already big green, follow those instructions. Did you guys do that? I literally just said that like 5 minutes ago. Anybody follow these instructions that were already big green, breakout on the short side? Now you might be getting a wick into the zone here. But again,
I just don't like the longs.
I'm you guys know I'm a scaredy cat when it comes to this kind of price action. I don't
Yeah.
see a long trade that I'm going to be super excited about right now. But if you got to be long, have your buy stop in somewhere like right in
Momentum's
that area.
down.
All right, Green Jeans did it.
There you go.
Nobody else did it. There's your buy stop being hit on the long side.
Thank you, trucking. We try.
What's that? Oh yeah, we try. There you go. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, but I just didn't like the way the price action was going. So did anybody
Oh,
grab
there's
that
your
long
bounce.
trade from the zone? This is why we have zones, guys. Nice stretch, Green Jeans. Good job. Feel free to post your entries to help the other people out. Targets off. See? Don't trade the chop. Let it swing. Take the next trade. Stops up now for a nice little trade on the long side. YM stop. You could be at, let's call it 94. ES stop. We're going to call it 71. Pretty good little long trade, people. Stay on the long side now. YM, your stop can go to 111. How many people are in? A little flag entry you could have done too as well in the ES. Green Jeans getting it. This one's going to run. Most likely. Wait for it. Nice job. Like I said, guys, all you have to do is put your buy stop in. Have it ready to go. Looking at 73, 75 as your stop on the ES. YM, couple more ticks. Maybe 115 on the YM. 115. ES is going to battle with the zone for a second. bouncing right off the zone. Power swing highs on the YM, bouncing right off of it. And there it comes right back down. Straight from the prior swing on the YM.
All right.
It's shaping up to be a two-way trading day here, guys. Look at that range also on the ES that we were playing around with for some time. On the daily range. Matter of fact, the YM, same spot. Daily range that we were playing around with some time. Right back there on the YM. So another sign we might be looking at a two-way trading environment this morning. Those that want to do the M trades, take those. Or trades from prior swings, ES and YM. Long or short, should work pretty well for you in the near term. And it's still up, so what do? You just wait for price to come down to, and I kicked myself a little bit for not jumping
taking
into that one from that zone. Yeah, a little bit, but I'd rather get you guys in
Better
good
safe
trades.
than- Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to be safe.
Safe and sorry. I'm green, so I'm not going to take anything unless it absolutely screams at me.
Unless it reaches out and smacks you in the face.
Yeah, exactly. And that was one of those. I agree with you. I mean, it was obviously a good trade.
I just didn't get the warm and fuzzy on the way that was acting, and so I don't do it. When I do, I will. Now, it sounds like a very Leon crazy way to do it, but it did come from a zone. You had pretty high degrees of confluence. You had a little fake out breakout, right? There's a nice little fake out breakout for the. Actually, you had a little fake out breakout on the YM too. There you go, guys. There'll never be another trade on the planet. Nice, Damien. 5 green days in a row after boot camp. Look at that man.
Awesome.
Starting a streak.
Awesome.
Lulu's on like 21 now, I think. Green days in a row. Anybody do the counter trend sell signals? Anybody at all? 20 days in a row green. Love it. Love it. Nobody did the counter trend sell signals? Then I'm not going to worry about that. We'll wait for another long setup. Anybody did it? We'll wait for another long setup. Same as before, guys. If you want to be long, put your buy stop in.
You missed the green
Like the
jeans.
last
It's
trade of
over.
the day.
It's over.
That's it. Game over. Now we should be able to find some decent trades between now and noon. Then we'll call it a weekend and move on. It was a little 9 tick rule on the ES for long signal, but I don't like playing ball in the middle there either. YM's setting up possibly with a first touch rule. I'd like for it to come back down to the bottom of the range, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I need more confluence.
we'll do it. We'll do it this time if that happens. Looks like it's trying to put a little double bottom here and on the ES. YM, again, you got that first touch rule, W starting to form. If you're green already, this one may be one you might want to take a chance on the long side. If you're green already. If you're not green already, sit on your hands. We did say that there's going to be some chop today. Stay away from it. Now we're swinging back down again. Starting to get wicky on the 15-minute chart. On the top side, start to get a little wicky on the top side. Get there, guys. That's the official term, wiki.
Wiki. Getting wiki with it.
Getting wiki with it. Getting wiki
wiki
with it. When we break that prior swing low or bust through that zone, guys, you want to probably be short. You want to be short. Same for the YM. Bust through this little zone on the YM. Probably want to be short. Got everybody long. Push it down. Bounce off the R1 level here. Should act like a little support for a second. And then if it breaks through it, those that are big green can do the short trade. If you want to be long, buy stop at the W. Same for the YM, but I think you guys should just be short. Short. Stay short. For now, not forever. It's acting like an options day. Oh, it took the short. I need to know your fill price, Bo. BD. Who's that? Is that Bo or BD? Bo.
Oh,
Bo. Need to know your fill price, Bo. Oh, 3. Oh, wow. Good job. 103 stop on the short side. Then you're at 80. Let's see what we got. 63, 61, 61, Bo. That'll give
yeah,
you
I like that.
a little bit over 40 ticks locked in on that one. Battling with the zone here. I would try the long here, but too much risk there for me. Too much risk. Heck. Let's see. We have enough components for me to take a shot at that. I just don't. You guys, if you want to take a shot at long, have your buy stop in where your stop would be on the short side here. Same on the YM. If you want to take a shot at the long, now, Bo, your stop can go down to 54. If it stops you out, that creates a pretty good long signal anyway. So 54 creates a pretty decent long signal. There was your W on the ES and W on the YM. Still not confident the market's moving up, guys, to be honest with you. So if you're doing anything on the long side right now, you better get those targets off quick.
Quick.
What is going on with the erratic price action? Let's take a look at this. Is there anything? You guys hear anything? Good job, Bo. All right, those that did the long, take your targets off. What are you laughing about?
I'm just laughing at this price action. I'm thinking out loud in my head, and it's just
I'm looking at it like, I want a much higher probability trade. I'm just not
this
getting
is
it.
just not for me. Yeah.
I missed the 2 opportunities that I could have had by just guiding other people. That's okay. That's okay. There'll be another one.
Yeah.
First touch rule on the ES on the south side there. Chopping around back in that same chop zone on the YM. So you might get a little M. It looks like the M's and W's are the name of the game today. Yeah, Bo, anybody, you guys know this. If you give me your fill price, all you have to do is give me your fill price and type the word S, and I'll know that that's your fill price and you're asking for a stop. And we'll give it to you. Always, always, always. We'll always do that, guys. So wherever you get filled, we'll give you your stop as long as you give me your fill price and type the letter S. I'll know what you're saying, and I'll give you a stop. So those that did the long trade, obviously your targets are off. Your stop is at 60. Let's see, 65.50. On the ES, you're just starting to get the W to start work for you on the YM. And it is definitely acting like an inside trading day, guys, even though it's not inside. Unless you're trading outside of your house or office. I think I like this short signal a little bit better than I did longs before it's counter trend, but again, those of you on the long side, just keep your stops in. That's why we have stops. Thank you, Green Jeans. Nobody else got it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been plenty of opportunities to get your greens in this morning and get out of here. So I'm going to ask right now as we walk into the 10:30 reversal. I don't know if anybody took that short signal I just called, but if you did, take your targets off. Now's the time. If you need any ticks, guys, let us know. You can private chat us. Just showed you how to use it. Did anybody do the short trade, counter trend short that I just pointed out? Anyone at all? YM, ES, Green Jeans, good job. Anybody else? If you're big green, you can take the counter trends. Good job, Rick. Good job, guys. market's not making new highs. Those swings are not breaking prior swing highs. So that is a little indicative of a possible reversal here for us. So price staying below the 5-period moving average. A lot of stuff that says stay away from the long trades for the near term. Yes, it's just battling that zone there. Trying to put in a little double bottom here. But I don't think that's going to be the case. I think it's going to run on down for you. So those that are short, just stay short for the near term. And here in a second, you'll have that boom shoot down. And you'll be happy that you're on the short side. The boom short down. That's official terminology.
Yeah. The boom short down.
Boom short.
Oh man.
The only way I would look at this long is with the W, guys.
Man,
But
you're
I
getting it.
just,
You're getting
I'm having
it,
a hard
but-
time telling you guys to be long right now. Don't think you had plenty of opportunities with the trend on the long side this morning. So if you didn't get them, you have to just chill out. If you're a trend only trader, chill out for a little bit until price stays below these swings. If price stays below this zone, then you can wait for it to swing up and take the next short signal. Lock in profits on that short trade, y'all. And again, like I said, if you had to be long, you just put your buy stop in. I just having a hard time telling anybody to be long right now. But if you want to do it, it is coming from a prior swing. And you got the 16 tick rule, little W on the YM there from a prior swing. So again, like I said, if you want to do it, hopefully you're already green and you're taking profit targets pretty quick. Oh, shakalaka.
All right, 10K.
Ah, 10K, Captain K, 10K a day. Have a great weekend, buddy. Great job.
Don't call him Captain 10K. How about that? I can remember it.
Corny jokes.
Corny jokes.
10K a day.
Jokes aren't corny.
All right. Anybody do the W
Yeah,
trades? YMES. Anybody do the W trade on the YM or the ES? Green Jeans
Of
got
course.
the W trade. Of course. Because Green Jeans listens to everything I say intently.
Of course.
Coach Hugo, nice job. Firing that money
All
printer
right.
up.
That made me gonna have to do something here.
Stops up some. Maybe 45 on the YM there. And let's see. $60. 66 even on the ES. Work. That'll work. Even the jokes. Nice, John. Get back. First day back, and you're done for the day. Great job, John. Great job. Great job. Thank you. Glad to see you back, buddy. Glad to see you back. Yeah, this is a tough one for a lot of people today. Coach Hugo, good job. Micros, yeah. I mean, today's a day for micros. Look at the price action, guys. Today's definitely a good day for. Tough one for newer traders, that's for sure. Tell us, guys. You can private chat us. We showed you how to do that. Let's do a quick little orientation for the trial people here real quick. Those of you on trial, we're going to do a really fast orientation here while these guys are on the long side. Could be a little M forming on the ES and a little M forming on the YM. So you might want to think about locking in whatever number of ticks you want, pay yourself to stay in the trade, or look for that sell signal from the M on the YM ES. Those of you that are here on trial, bring your attention to the ES screen. From the top left down, you have the trade rooms, YM main, ES and YM main trade rooms. At Tuesdays, we have elite training. Monday through Thursday, we have member meetup in the evenings. And then at the bottom, you have books that we can give you to read, tax consultant. You guys know that you have your own link to share with people. We made the decision that those who use their link and have the most number of members join from referring people will get a free boot camp next quarter. Join the Discord, download the mobile app. Those of you on trial, here's the most important thing for you guys on trial. Those of you on the trial, start on the right-hand side from the top to the bottom. We have a toolkit. You can download that. We'll show you how to do it in the videos. All of our indicator settings are there. Again, if you guys are looking at the M trade, start thinking targets. And then go through the core videos we've given you. That way you get an idea of what we're looking at in our rule set. Then we provided some fundamental class replays for you guys to watch to get a little deeper dive into how we do things. And that's it. There's your little orientation, guys. Make sure to join Discord, download the mobile app, watch the videos, please. Those that are on trial, even members, you should be watching those videos over and 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 over again. All right, there's a real quick orientation for the trial people. Those that took the M trade, targets off. Did point that out in plenty of time, right?
Yeah, I actually got in on that one. Just wanted
You
to
should
get
have
that.
told me to. You should have told me to.
Oh, I was
No, I had to
actually
do
I
it.
was typing. I was actually
had-
typing with somebody and didn't have time. Couldn't even call it out to anybody.
I did point it out, but I was too busy doing the orientation for quick little orientation for the trial people. Nice, Coach Paul. Nice job, guys. Anybody else grab the M short in this two-way trading environment? Get a little bit of a first touch and M on the YM, so there was some good confluence there from a prior swing. Decent confluence. Again, guys, shaping up to be a two-way trading environment, so don't be afraid to take the M trades on the short side and the W's on the long side. M's and W's seem to be the name of the game right now. Keep it green, Lope. Good job, Green Jeans. Good job, guys. Get green, get going Fridays. This is a point. I'm going to keep pointing out trades. I'm going to try to find one to take myself too, maybe here in a minute. And I'll keep pointing out things, but guys, you guys start thinking now. you guys have to start thinking this is probably the time to lax. If you've gotten green already, don't keep taking trade after trade. Getting a little W here on the ES. Again, well, it's coming from the zone. We bought oversold stochastics. No new low, no real new high. Could be a decent little W trade, but this is another one of those lower probability trades that you probably don't want to take if you're not green. Everybody else, you're just staying on the short side with your stop in. Short stop. Baseball been very, very good to me.
Been very, very good to me.
Very, very good to me. There's your W on the long side, those that want to do the long. Got the little W on the YM, on the ES, and the nice little 16 tick rule on the YM. So you should be flat on those shorts. Trend traders, you have had plenty of opportunities with the trend. So don't get all antsy on doing counter trend trades. You're going to get the trend trades. You're going to get the opportunities. Yeah, people are getting done for the day. I love this, guys. Great job, everybody. Getting done for the day. Definitely targets off. Those that took the long side of things there. Wait for it. Did you catch either that previous short or this W long? One or the other? Nice. Good.
Nice.
Get green. Get green
There
on
you
this
go.
one and be done. Getting that sell signal. Hopefully that's a failed sell signal and price continues up for you guys. Starting to get a narrowing range on the YM. So we will be looking for a breakout soon. But if you're already long on the YM, that's why we have stops. You just have your stop in place. And maybe it breaks to the upside and you get a nice little run on the YM. One more push through to the upside on the ES and it should run back up. If it does push through, if not, again, that's why we have stops. Lock in profits. Lock your profits in. First touch rule looks like on the YM. That narrowing range on the YM, guys. I think you need to stay away from that. Wait for the breakout. I was trading a YM. Yes, obviously you had that sell signal, so you're probably flat on the long, or you took the sell signal on the ES. Did come from a prior swing, so not a horrible sell signal with clean hook and stochastics. There's probably a likelihood that it's going to try to push back up here, push through, and get back up to that upper zone. So those on the long side, just stay on the long side, have your stop in, guarantee yourself some profits. Same for the YM. Those that got long, just have your stop in, guarantee yourself some profits, pay yourself to stay in the trade. Pay yourself to stay in the trade. What does that mean? It means you already took target profits off and you have a stop in a guaranteed win spot for the balance. No matter what happens, you've made money on the trade. Starting to see a little bit of a narrowing range now on the ES. Should be flat on the long side now. Bit of M, probably looking for that breakout now. And again, same as before, if it can stay below this zone, guys, then we can start looking at sell signals. Both YM, ES, if it can stay below this zone, you can look at those sell signals. If it breaks that recent swing low again, guys, that will create a pretty decent short signal in itself. So previous swing low, if that gets broken on the ES, on the YM here, prior swing low, if that gets broken, that will create a pretty decent sell signal in itself. Again, price is still staying below the 5-period moving average. Change you short is what I'm guessing. Took the M short. Wild guess on my part.
Both of them.
Both of them. Did you green jeans or did you pass on that one? M short, YMES. Yep, I knew it. Both of them. Now watch that swing low for both the ES and the YM. If it can burst through that, that in itself creates a pretty decent sell signal. Why would that make a good sell signal? Because that's going to break support that was already created today.
There you go.
So if you want to follow my instructions and you're green, then you do that. Okay, look at that, guys. It's just like magic. Just wicked into that funky chop area there. For a little retracement here. Same on the YM, wick down to that prior swing. I forgot to do on this. Let me switch this back up.
Back up. Jeez.
Right back up.
Yep.
It's tough for people that are newer. So newer people, you should have gotten your trades in earlier. Or you got little green like most of the people did this morning, said, I'm happy with it. Get that little green in. And
I'm appreciating my little green.
yeah.
I'll take it. Not every day needs to be home run.
Don't need a home run every day.
Oh, bases
Single,
win
single,
games all the
single.
time.
That's it. Hit a single. Maybe you get a double, you get a triple. You're going to get the home runs every now and then. Those home runs pay for your week. Singles and doubles the rest of the time.
Buy your coffee. Buy your butter lattes.
Pay for your gas money. Pay your rent with the singles and doubles. And then your vacation money comes from the home runs. Your mortgage, whatever it is. Singles and doubles will pay the bills, guys. This doesn't want, like I said, if it stays below it, did not stay below it, right? Narrow range on the YM. Same as before on the short side. Break of this range on the top side, and it stays above it. So here, I mean, here it is, guys. It stays above the range on the long side. Start trading long heavy. It stays below the range on the short on the south side. Start trading short heavy.
Yeah.
Other than that, two-way trading, people. Oh man, it's already 11. Wow, this is flying by.
It's moving, isn't it?
You stole a couple bases. Nice. Anybody grab the long trade, by the way? Did you guys do the long trade from the rejection wicks, both YM, ES? Green Jeans got it. Anybody else grab that rejection wick on the range chart? We actually pointed that out earlier this morning, right? That rejection wick. Okay, flag. That's all right.
Yeah.
That works too, Rick. Good job. Stops up to 67. YM, your stops up to 53. That's probably a little tight. 50 is a good one on the YM. 67 may be a little tight on the ES, but it's coming right back up to the top of the range. So break of the range, stay long. YM, you can move your stops up a couple more ticks now. 56.
Welcome to Ready Trading Club, everyone. Paulina here. Hope you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you're interested in joining us live in the trade room, Just visit libertytradingclub.com and register for your 3-day trial. During your trial with us, you'll have access to live trade calls. You'll be able to participate in chat to have your questions answered by our coaches, as well as access to training modules, indicators, and live member meetups. Visit libertytradingclub.com to register for your 3-day trial. Please like, subscribe, and share.